Hi, I'm Michael's son from BannLynch Golf. This month's tip is going to be on basic bunker play. Probably most club golfers find bunkers the most difficult shot. If you ask most golf professionals, they would probably find it one of the easiest shots. Why is there such a difference between what the club golfer feels in a bunker and what a golf professional feels out of a bunker? Well, I think there's 4 reasons behind that. The first reason is it's the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball. And most club golfers go out and practice hitting the golf ball at the range every day, and then 2 or 3 times around they're faced with a shot where they don't have to hit the golf ball, and that can become very, very difficult. The second reason I think that club golfers find bunkers difficult is they find it hard to relate a very big swing to a small shot. Okay, so you're now faced with a shot with the wall of the bunker is quite high in front of you. You need to make an aggressive swing, but you don't want the ball to go very far, and that can become an obstacle. The third reason that people find bunker shots difficult is the skill has to be performed well. You can't really get away with this shot too much. You have to hit the shot reasonably well to get the result that you're looking for. And the fourth reason is, I think, that also that it's the shot in golf where you're not allowed to put the club on the ground before you start, which people can also find difficult. So what most people do when they come into a bunker shot is they treat it almost like it's a different shot. Okay, they start with things like an open stance and an open club face. They're trying to cut across the ball. They're trying to do all these things, which I guess you could say are not incorrect, but they're actually quite difficult to achieve. I think the best way of going about it at the club level would be start off with the club face square, aiming square, and just get a bit of a feel for making a normal swing. I guess this type of shot should be treated just as like it's a normal shot. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to demonstrate now just a couple of things that I'd like you to do, and I think this will help you with your bunker play. The first thing to do when you get into the bunker is, in practice, is I would start off always giving yourself a pretty good lie. I teach lots of people golf, and I find they come into a bunker and you say, oh, how are your bunkers going? Oh, my bunkers are terrible, the person will say. Alright, let's see you hit a shot, and the first shot that they're trying to hit, sitting in a hole like this, and they're probably about a 1 out of 10 chance of getting that out of the bunker, on any given day, and they're using that as their sort of measurement for practice. So I would first of all suggest put the golf ball on a nice lie, take your normal grip with the club face square, okay, and have the ball position just slightly forward of centre in your stance. Okay, now the one simple thing that I want you to think about when you're playing this shot is just try and hit the sand onto the green. So you're making a normal golf swing just like you would out on the range, but rather than focusing on what you want the ball to do, you're just going to focus on what you want the sand to do. So you're going to stand here, make a practice swing if you like, and just hit the sand onto the green. Okay, now as an exercise, as a drill, I want you to draw a circle just around the golf ball about the size of your hand. From there, have the ball positioned slightly forward in your stance, club face square, make a normal swing, and just try and hit the sand onto the green. Okay, and you'll notice when I've played that shot, I've taken that entire circle of sand away. Okay? Once you get good and consistent and you can hit 9.5, 10 out of 10 balls doing that, then we can start working on things like distance control, and then teaching you the fancy things like opening up the club face. But as a start, I would start off on a good lie, club face square, ball slightly forward of centre, just practice trying to hit the sand onto the green. Okay? The further that you can get the sand to travel, the further the golf ball is going to travel out of the bunker. I think if you try that, you'll have much more success with your bunkers.